excited?
Yeah.
What you gonna eat?
I don't know, these mussels really need some more protein. Yeah, you can't grab anything anymore.
So come with us on a trip all the way to Houston just to see this very famous seafood city. So I've actually previously been to 2 different seafood cities, which is in California and in Toronto. But since this one first opened in Texas, I just had to go and visit and see how it compares. And it's crazy because I know it's 3 hours, but that is a lot better than flying to a different state. So it's in Houston, but more specifically in the First Colony Commons, which is in Sugarland. I actually call Sugarland Little Filipino Town because there's so many Filipinos here. I love visiting. I love the groceries, the food, and just having this seafood city is mind-blowing. Oh my gosh, here we are. I am so excited and I know my family is gonna love it. So we actually skipped breakfast, haven't eaten lunch. We've been awake for about 5-6 hours. So we are hungry and ready to pig out. I can't tell who's more excited, me or my husband, because he is such a foodie. Immediately, we are greeted by 2 sweet ladies. They gave us a handout, which is like for the balikbayan boxes. But I feel like my ears were just not concentrating because my eyes and my nose were dead set on what we were gonna eat. Immediately, you were exposed to the bakery where they have the fun pastries, and then there's also the line where it starts. I heard that this place gets super packed and the lines can get really long, so I'm really glad that we came during a time when it's not super busy. There are all kinds of plates with different combinations that you can get. This is wild. My husband said he's drooling and he's ready to just order everything, but honestly, that would make us broke. I bet this would be fun if you go as a huge group so you can try so many things. This totally made me wish that I could stay for like a whole week and every day eat something new. The grilling station is probably my favorite view. I remember when I first saw this in California, it just made me drool so hard seeing the barbecue, the grilled fish, of course the hot dogs, and especially the squid. And this is basically the cook station where everything just came from the grill. This is where temptation will really kick in because it's gonna be like calling out to you and you're gonna want to get everything. And you gotta remind yourself that your stomach does have a limit and you can't eat it all. This trip would have been absolutely useless if we don't get those chicken barbecues. I totally love how she put even more sauce because the sauce is everything. My husband's actually obsessed with those barbecues too, so he's more excited than I am. So I did order a seafood platter which includes grilled squid, bangus, and pampana. Again, the temptation is so strong because my husband was looking at everything and he wanted to try one of each, but I reminded him that we don't have enough space in our bellies. It was really hard, but I had to be that voice of reason. Okay, not gonna lie, this is probably the most tempting part of the whole section just because it has a lot of my favorite foods. There are delicacies here like the chicharron bulaklak and those little baby crabs. There is chicharron, which is the pork, and there's also like the chicken skin chicharron version, which seems a little bit healthier. So I was like, I think I'm gonna get that one. They do have minimums though, so you can't just have like 3 pieces. You have to have like a half a pound or a pound. And of course, it wouldn't be complete if we didn't have Filipino desserts. Iconic things like buko pandan, ube, halaya, leche flan, kuchinta. Seriously, whatever you want, I'm pretty sure they have it. They also have the super yummy dried seafood like the dried pusit, jeprox, tuyo, you name it. Already fried for you and sealed in these plastic containers, so it's easy to take home. There's also popular yummy drinks right before you get to the checkout. There's things like Thai tea, buko juice, calamansi juice, mango juice, sagot gulaman. It's amazing. And now it's time to tally up and pay for everything. Honestly, the prices were really decent, especially for what we were getting. Also, you can get last minute things like siopao, siomai. They also have balut and the special sauces. I really considered doing a mukbang type of video at this time, but I was like, you know what? I'm way too hungry. Everybody was hangry. And so we were like, let's do a mukbang next time and just pig out right now. How's it taste, that chicken skin?
You know it's clogging your arteries.
It's better than chicharron pork. And now that we're finished eating, it's time to do a little bit of shopping because there's a lot of goodies here that I cannot find where we live. So now I'm just gonna show you guys different areas, different things and foods that you can find in this store. Guys, this section is so nostalgic for me because I loved taho growing up and they have all the yummy breakfast here. If you're craving the tosilog, long silog, all that stuff, they have it. If you're feeling really lazy but love you some fresh fried seafood, go ahead, have that free cleaning and have them fry it too. And right before you leave, don't forget to stop by the bakery because they have a lot of awesome goodies too. it's time to drive back home, try all these goodies, and hopefully you liked and enjoyed this video. If you do, hit that like, comment, and subscribe.